Welcome to Encounter Wargaming. I'm Jay, and today I have with me
Josh,
and we're going to be playing some 40k. So today, Josh and I are going to be playing 2,000 points, Iron Warriors versus Iron Warriors, which is pretty cool. So my Iron Warriors is my 30k army, which I've thrown in some Renegades and Heretics. Josh's sort of backstory is that your Iron Warriors that have broken off from the Iron Warriors.
Yes, they've gone and they've decided to seek out their own fortunes.
Sounds chaosy enough.
Yes.
So my Iron Warriors are getting back at him for trying to break off because we're all like proper and shit, and his guys are trying to kick my ass.
Yes.
Push me away. And kicking my ass is probably the name of the game because we're playing No Mercy. So that basically means whoever kills the most stuff wins. With normal secondaries, of course. And we're doing Search and Destroy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Search and Destroy, corners.
I always think of Metallica song, Seek and Destroy.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Search and Destroy or Seek and Destroy? Yep, so we're going to get deploying. We're going to show you guys the battlefield, and then we'll get to killing each other.
Sounds good.
Alright, here's my 2,000 points of Iron Warriors with Renegades and Heretics allies. So to start off, I've got the Battalion detachment. Leading the battalion, I got the Chaos Lord and my 30k Tech Marine, which I'm using today as a Warpsmith. I got 20 cultists as my first troop choice, and then 2 tactical squads, Chaos Space Marine squads in this game, tactical squads in 30k. Just straight up bolters and Icon of Vengeance, no special weapons, nothing special there. And they're going to be rolling in 2 rhinos with Havoc launchers, because that's how they do. And I got an Infernal Scorpius, just because Scorpius are awesome. And that's the battalion, and then, and a Chaos Spawn to fill like 30 points that I needed. And then for my next detachment, I've got a Vanguard detachment from the Renegades and Heretics. So I've got the Renegade Commander, yep, that is what he's called here. Just to give these guys the Covenant of Khorne. So the 2 Ogren Beast Handler units, each with 6 Mauler Hounds, which basically just gives them +1 strength on the charge because of the commander. And then again, another Vanguard detachment, also with the commander with the Covenant of Khorne, giving my 3 units of Ogren Brutes the +1 strength on the charge. And then for my final Spearhead detachment in the Iron Warriors, I've got another Warpsmith, again Tech Marine model, with 3 Vindicators, because Iron Warriors are all about Vindicators. That's 2,000 points, 132 power level, I think, which is crazy. And we'll see how they do against Josh's Iron Warrior army. Sorry guys, just realized while we were deploying here that I actually forgot to throw in my 3rd elite choice in the 1st Vanguard detachment, which is the Renegade Command Squad. So in this command squad I've got the Las Cannon, Plasma Gun, and Command Net Vox.
Alright, so this is my former Iron Warriors army. They've gone Renegade and now they're out to fight. So this is my Demon Prince of Tzeentch, Demon Prince of Khorne. He has the Flesh Metal exoskeleton and he's the Warlord.
Cool.
We got 2 units of one berserkers, 4 chain axes in each power fist on the sergeants, and then chain swords for the rest. Group of noise marines. We have 2 blast masters and the rest of sonic blasters. And then 3 groups of cultists with autoguns for the troops, and that's my battalion detachment. Also, the berserkers are going to be riding in the 2 rhinos that you see there, equipped with the 2 combi bolters and havoc launchers.
Nice.
I also brought this bastion because bastions have been fun lately to try out. So, and then we got a spearhead detachment, 3 groups of havocs with 1 chaos lord with a power axe. A mix of missiles and las cannons in each. That's cool. The army. 2,000 points, 100 power level on the dot.
Sweet. Here's the battlefield. We're all deployed and ready to start slugging it out. So Josh got to pick his corner, so he picked over there. Obviously, he's got his bastion laying there. Nice cultist screen out front. We got some noise marines and corn berserkers over here, and then of course all the havocs are in the back, just to prevent me from killing them, so they can kill me from a distance. And then I was forced to deploy on the opposite end, and because we're doing kill points, I didn't figure there was a point in staying back, so I've just got everything sort of pushing forward, because a good half of my army is combat, which is strange for Iron Warriors, but it is what it is. And I'm just going to try and move up and beat his face in, so let's hope I can hopefully not get killed by berserkers and noise marines before I get there. Roll for first turn, and you finished deploying first because I had like 1,000 drops, so you get +1. And I'm getting a 6, you're getting a 5, which changes it to a 6, so I'll re-roll. I'll roll this die instead, which was marking our center. And I got a 1, so you definitely win. You get the choice of first or second turn, and then if you choose first, I can steal.
Okay, I'll go first.
You're gonna go first, so I'm gonna try and steal on a 6. That is the opposite of a 6.
So I moved up some cultists. These rhinos advanced up to here, and the demon princes are following close behind. These guys kind of shuffled around a bit, but everything else stayed still. And I'm going to go into the second phase.
Cool.
So let's see.
I was going to do the same thing.
The only thing that can reach is smite right now. So I guess it's just those dudes, the closest unit.
Yeah.
The
Hounds would be, yep.
Smite needs a 5. 7.
Good. D3 wounds?
Just D3 wounds.
2. So that's a dead dog. They got 2 wounds each.
Start with firing havocs.
Yeah.
Since that's generally a good idea. So we'll go these guys in the bastion.
Yeah.
We're going to try and hit. I may as well try and hit one of the Vindicators, I guess. They're usually a big target.
Okay, which one do you want to shoot at?
I will fire at this one here.
Okay.
So the black dice will be las cannons, and these ones will be missile launchers.
Perfect.
Hitting on 3s. They'll hit.
Yep. Oh god.
And the black ones are las cannons, so winning on 3s for all of them? Tough as 7, right?
They are tough as 8.
So the white ones will wound on 3s, the black ones will wound on reds.
On 4s. Okay, so 2 las. Oh wait, which one?
Sorry, this one wounds on 3s.
Right.
This one wounds on 4s. So I got 2 wounds.
So 1 missile and 1 las, and they're both D6 damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. I do get saves though.
So AP -3, AP -2.
-2 on the crack.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a 6 to stop the las cannon, and that would be a 5, and a 5 to stop the missile, which doesn't do it either. Uh-oh.
2d6 damage.
Oh, he's got 11 wounds. That's 8 of them. Oh, that degrades him considerably. Who's next?
I'll do another group of havocs.
All right.
I will try and fire. This one has. These 2 groups have 3 missile launchers and 1 las cannon each. So I'm going to do the 1 las cannon at that. And
Finish it off.
Yeah, to see if that'll help. And then the 3 crack missiles at that one. So the las cannon first hits on a 3.
Sure does.
Oops. Damn it. And wounding on a 3. Does not wound. Whew. And then the 3 crack missiles on that thing.
Yep.
3s to hit. Ooh. And 4s to wound. Wounds.
Okay.
AP -2.
5 up save. Come on, Hogtown dice. Nope.
Oh, it's a D6. 3.
3 wounds. Oh god. What else is firing?
I'm gonna do the exact same thing with the third group of Havocs that I just did there. So
Right,
last
okay.
cannon and crack missiles.
Sounds good.
So the last cannon hits.
Yep.
Wounds on a 3. Wounds.
Uh-oh.
-3.
6 up. I want to see that. Hog. Nope.
D6. 4.
Oh god. So he's only got 3 left, so that would be explode on a 6.
That's on a 6.
Oh, I saw that 6 too. So that's not an explode, he's just gone.
That's good. That's good.
But that means I can't use that line breaker stratagem.
I'll listen to there.
Yep. Oh,
3.
thanks.
Wow, nice. And 4's to wound this time.
Yeah. We'll count that. So it's 3.
Count it? Okay.
Yeah, we'll count it. It's pretty clear what it is. So I got 3 5 up saves. No, none of them.
Oh boy.
I'm not rolling good armor saves this game.
D6 damage each.
Oh, there's
6.
another 6, so he's down to 3 wounds. Ooh.
So the Bastion's heavy bolters are gonna pile in bullets into the hounds here.
Yup.
They all hit on 5s.
Right. Automated weaponry.
Yes. And
Cool, 5 hits.
it does not benefit from the Chaos Lord's reroll ones because
Yeah.
it's not a Chaos inherited Astartes.
Right, because he's using the one from the Imperium book, not from the Chaos book. So,
Yes.
yeah.
What's the toughness on it? On the hounds?
I believe they are toughness 5.
Okay, because they're strength 5, so.
Hang on, let me check that, because that's going to make a
Okay.
difference of 4s and 3s.
Yeah, 4s?
Yep, they are toughness 5, so it's 4s, and
One wound.
only 1. Now there's a 5 plus, so it's -1. I need a 6. No.
One
So
damage.
1 takes a wound. He's got 1 left.
I'm gonna fire the Noise Marines at the Blastmaster's gonna go into that Vindicator. And then all the
okay.
other guns will go into the Hounds.
Sounds good.
Assuming they can reach. Actually, I should probably measure. Oh, they're actually a bit out.
24 on the Blastmasters, yeah, or
On the
Sonic Blasters.
yeah. So one guy maybe will reach. So I might have to just.
Yeah, you can pre-measure in this game, so
I don't think you can actually really reach.
I don't
much
think you can
else.
see anyone else.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just have the one Sonic Blaster go there then.
Okay, and the Blastmaster on the tank.
Yeah, the 2 Blastmasters will hit the tank with
was
a
2, okay.
strong frequency.
Yeah.
So the Sonic Blaster on them, 2 hits.
Beauty.
Strength 4s needing 5s to wound. Oh, I got 2.
2 wounds.
AP nothing.
Okay, so I got 2 5-up saves. Man, I'm rolling bad for saves. So one guy dies, and the other guy takes a wound.
Yep. And the 2 Blastmasters on this Vindicator.
I might have to blow
They
my
get
other dice at some point.
D3 shots each.
Yep.
So I get 4 shots total.
Okay.
And
Hitting on
these are
trees.
hitting on 3s.
3.
And the strength 8. Moving on 4s then. Eh?
Yep.
Nothing.
No.
These cultists are going to shoot all their autoguns into the hounds here.
Beautiful.
Moving on 4s. Oh, nice. Moving on 5s.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, still 5s. Yep.
So 1 wound.
Okay. 5 plus save. I'm gonna use one of my cool dice. Yay!
Nice.
Finally passed an armor save.
These guys can reach, so they'll do the same thing, but he's not going to be able to see, so I'll take 1 dice out of there. These guys shoot here, hitting off the...
I think you're right. Just the one guy's blocked by the building.
Yeah. Lots of hits again.
Nice.
And 5s to move. 1.
One again. Come on, Hogtown. 6.
Nice. As for these dudes, these back cultists are going to try and open fire into them. Only 3 can see, so they got 3 shots.
Beauty. 1 hit.
1 hit. 5 up. Ooh,
Wounds.
5.
Okay. Armor save. Nope.
Ah.
So that guy with the 1 wound is gone.
Nice.
So these guys have a base leadership of 6, even though most of the stuff in the Renegades is uncertain worth. These guys are not. So their leadership is 6, and I lost 2 models, which makes that a 5, so I'm good. And this unit of Hounds lost 1 model, and that will be a 4, so we're good. Moving into my first turn. First turn movement phase. I just basically advanced everybody forward. I dropped my Space Marines out of here and threw the Rhinos straight up there, just in case those Berserkers try to assault me next turn. They're going to be assaulting empty Rhinos instead of all my Space Marines. And everybody else just moved forward, and we're going to hopefully be able to maybe assault some stuff with maybe my Hounds. It's going to be tough with these guys because they're going to have to run down as well as across, but these guys might be able to kill a unit of cultists. But let's hope my Vindicators can do something first, and maybe my Scorpius. So let's go into the shooting phase. Alright, so my Scorpius from the back lines is going to start off the shooting phase by firing at these Havocs, because they severely injured my Vindicators, and I like my Vindicators. So, I've got 3d6 shots, and because he didn't move, sorry, 3d3 shots, and because he didn't move, he gets to fire twice. So let's see what the first bunch does. 3d3, that's 7 shots. Alright, because he's a Space Marine, he hits on 3s, and because I got my Chaos Lord next to him, he's going to reroll 1s. Hitting on 3s, reroll, there's 3 1s, I like it. Rerolling, okay, so 3 misses. And strength 6 on toughness 4 is going to be 3s to wound. So there's 2 wounds from the first round. And it's a -2 to your save. So you got 5s.
5 up.
Because, yeah, cool. And we're doing that again. So 3d3. This time we're only getting 4 shots. Not as good. Maybe I'll get more hits this time around. Hitting on 3s with rerolling 1s, 2s are bad. And again 3s. There's 2.
2.
So again 5s.
Nope.
That would be fails. Or actually, the tank doesn't get the ignore cover, right? So that would have actually been 4s, but you still failed.
But I still failed with 1 and 2, so it
Cool.
doesn't matter. Yeah.
But we'll remember that for next time.
That's true.
Tank does not get the Iron Warrior special rules. So the first Vindicator here is down to 3 wounds, which means he's going to actually hit on 4s instead of 3s, but he moved to fire his heavy weapon, so he would hit on 5s. So to counter that, I'm going to use the Blasphemous Machines stratagem, so lowering me down to 8 command points now.
Did you do your repair roll yet?
My sorry, what?
Repair roll?
Oh, I didn't do the repair roll.
Might be able to get higher.
Good call. Okay. Thanks for reminding me, Josh. So I did move my Hellrat, I almost called them, my Warpsmith within an inch so I could try and repair him. So actually, yeah, before I use my command point, let's see if he repairs it. And he just does D3, right? Yeah. It's just like an automatic D3. That'll only be 1, bringing up to 4, so it's not going to change his characteristics. Because, yep, it's still an extra wound. So I did that in order to make it so I at least hit on 4s now instead of 5s. And because I'm going to fire at this unit of cultists, I think. I should be within 24.
Yeah, you should be.
And Demolisher Cannon is D6 against units of 5 or more.
D6.
That's a 6.
Nice.
I like it. And we're going to hit on 4s. 3. And it's going to obliterate them on 2s. Because it's strength 10. So it's 3 dead cultists. -3 to your save. And the other one, let's actually see if he can see that same unit. Yep, I can see. Is this guy part of that one or this one?
It's part of this one.
Okay, so I can see these 3 guys, so it's fine. But I can kill more than I can see anyway. So he does not down any wounds, so he's going to hit on 4s, but I get D6 shots. 4. There's a 4, I guess. Yeah, we won't count that as cocked. It's only cock if it's apparent. If it's not apparent what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to hit him 4s, that's 2 hits, and killing on 2s.
2 dead.
2 more dead cultists.
He's out of coherence.
That makes sense. Yep, you're a good sport, Josh. So Josh just reminded me that I get to fire my combi bolters as well. So they both fired at the same unit anyway, right? So I'm just going to roll all 4 dice together because I'm not in rapid fire range. So both combi bolters are going to be shooting at that. And they are going to hit on 3s because they're not heavy weapons. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't roll them together. Oh yeah, no, because I did the stratagem, right?
You did the stratagem, yeah.
No, because it's only for heavy weapons.
Oh, okay.
So he's still going to hit on 4s anyway, so I'm going to have to roll.
They're all 4 plus.
Oh, yep.
I don't know.
Well, I'm not doing math very well in my head, am I?
It's alright.
No, actually, because then these ones would be 3s.
Yeah.
These 2 would be 4s, and these 2 would be 3s.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to roll them separately.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. 4s for the first guy, nothing. 3s for the next guy, nothing.
Oh my god.
All right. Alright, so my Havoc launchers and my combi bolters from these two rhinos are going to fire at his rhinos. Actually, I guess I should declare which rhino because they're separate. We're going to start by firing this rhino at this rhino. So D6 from the Havoc launcher, be 2 shots. That sucks. Hitting on 3s because it's not. Is it a heavy? Havoc launcher is a heavy, so it's going to be hitting on 4s. 1 hit. That's strength 5 against, so it's 5s. Not a wound. And I'm going to have 4 combi bolter shots from the same tank. This time they're hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Cool. And they're also going to wound on 5s. 1 wound.
1. My 3-up save.
Yep.
Nope. Takes
Hey, takes a wound. So the other rhino is going to shoot at that same one since I've done damage to it now. And we got D6 shots from the Havoc. 2 again.
Nice.
Crap. Alright, so he's hitting on 4s because it moved, so there's 1 and 5 to wound. Wounds. Sorry, so yep, no save modifier. You got a 3-up save.
3-up save.
It's on this tank actually. And he passes.
So he passed. He's good.
And then he's going to fire his combi bolter at the same guy. 3 hits. And 5s again. 1 wound. You got 3-up save.
3-up save. No.
Fails. Took 2 wounds off it.
Down
With
to
plinky fire. So my command squad, they just have 2 long-range weapons. Actually, you know what? If his plasma gun's within 24, I guess the las guns are also within 24, but only one's up top, one's underneath, so he's not going to be able to see through the rhino. So the plasma gun and the las gun are going to shoot at the same rhino I've been shooting at. And then, oh, no, wait, sorry, the team counts as 1 model and they can only fire the las cannon, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the las cannon is going to shoot at the bastion, and the plasma gun is going to shoot at the tank. And you know what? I'll overcharge it just because I feel like being a jerk. Actually, strength 7, yeah, 8 will make 3s instead of 4s. So yeah, I will overcharge it.
Damage too.
I will overcharge it. And only 1 shot at this range. So he's going to hit on 3s because he's a command squad, and he hits. No overheats. And I need a 3 to wound you. That is a wound.
AP -3, right?
On overcharge, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the same for both. Yeah.
Plasma guns are plasma guns across the board.
6 up. Nope. Takes 2
Okay.
damage.
2 damage on him. And the last cannon. He's going to fire at the bastion because it's the only thing that can really do any damage to the bastion. He hits on 3 because he's a commander, or he's a veteran, I should say. So that's 1 hit. And then it's toughness 8?
Toughness 9.
Toughness 9,
Yeah.
so I need a 4? Hey!
3-up save goes down to 6 up.
Oh.
Nope. Goes through.
Woo! D6 damage. 5!
Nice.
Can't ask for more than that. Well, I could ask for a 6,
15
but...
wounds left.
15.
Ridiculous.
Going into charge phase. It's not assault phase anymore. It's charge phase. These hounds are going to charge at those cultists, I think. Or it's going to be a long bomb charge over here. No, I'm going to charge at these cultists because I think those dogs can eat them.
Yeah, probably.
At least I hope they can.
And that's like a pretty long charge.
Yeah. It's just I figured maybe they could finish that unit and gain a little extra ground, but if I fail, then I'm screwed anyway. So I might as well try and kill this unit.
Okay.
Hopefully I can eat them all, and a few of those guys run away in the morale phase.
So should I do Overwatch?
You got Overwatch me, and you're probably in rapid fire.
Yeah, they're all there.
Sure are. So 20 shots. You don't have any stubbers or flamers or anything.
Nah, just all auto guns.
Yep, that's how I roll too. Hitting on 6s.
Oh, exploded.
I see 3 6s.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
That's it.
And 3 on 5 is 5.
5s.
1 wound, beautiful. And I got a 5-up save. Saw that 5 too. Okay, so 1 guy takes a wound. That's okay. And you mind throwing down a measuring tape just to give me how far I need to roll? 5.5 will be 5.
Yep, 5.
5 inches to make it. That'll be 9, so I got plenty of space to move around. So the spawn is actually going to assault the rhino that I caused the damage to already. Because I think that's the smarter way to go, because maybe I can get, if he passes his charge, then these guys might be able to assault him as well.
Okay, so I'll do.
See if I can kill that rhino.
2 combi bolters. It's rapid 2, right? So in half range, it's 4 shots each. And
Yeah, you got 8. You got 8
8
shots.
Yep. Yeah. 6s. Get 1.
Okay. Toughness 5, I believe, on a
So
spawn.
nothing.
Okay.
And then the Havoc launcher. 5 shots.
Uh-oh.
Hitting on 6s.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay. And I probably have like a 3-inch,
Yeah.
maybe 2 or 3.
Don't get double ones. Yeah.
Yep. So 7 will give me enough. So I'm just gonna move him in, and then I'll assault with these guys as well. Now that you can't overwatch me, that was the plan. 12 is more than enough to get down the wall and in there, and I can basically put them where I want. Okay, so these guys are gonna strike first. First off, I've got Avalanche of Muscle on the Ogre, which means he gets an extra attack, and he's got a special weapon on him called the Mauler Goad, which means that if he successfully causes an unsaved wound, it'll get +1 to hit to all my hounds. So he's got 3 attacks base, he's got +1 attack for having the Avalanche of Muscle, and then he's strength 5, and I'm looking at +1 strength when he charges for the Covenant of Corn. So, 4 attacks, hitting you on 3+, 4 hits, and we're looking at strength 6, which will double you out at 2s to wound on cultists. So there's 4 wounds at no save modifier on the Goad.
Looking for 6s.
Yep.
No 6s.
Improvised armor does not help, so 4 dead cultists. And then the hounds get to fight. Alright, so because the ogre successfully hit, that means my hounds are hitting on 3s now, instead of 4s, which is beauty. So we got 4 misses. Okay, it's whatever. And they are base strength 5, +1 strength for the Covenant of Corn, again doubles you out at 2s, so there's 4 wounds, and their claws do not have an AP.
6s again. No 6s again.
Okay, so 4 more dead. Okay, Spawn has to roll for his mutation to see what it is, and the 6 gives me reroll failed rolls to wound in the fight phase. That's going to help me. D6 attacks on the Chaos Spawn. 3. Hitting on 4 pluses. All missed. Okay, moving on to the hounds. So same as before, the Goad is going to strike first, and he's got +1 attack because he belly flops you on the charge. And he only hits with 1. Crappy. But it's going to be strength 6 on the charge because of Corn. So I'm still going to need a 5. It really didn't matter in that case. And that's a wound. So all you gotta do is fail your save, and my hounds get +1. Yep, because there's no modifier on the Goad. All right. Well, I still get to fight you with the hounds either way. So there's 5 left. That gives me 10 attacks. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now they're hitting on 4s because they didn't get their +1. Okay, it's not too shabby. And at a strength of 5, it's 5s.
Oh, nice.
So 4 wounds. At no modifier because they're just using fangs and claws.
3 up. 1 wound goes
1 goes through. Do they cause multiple damage? Fangs and claws. Nope, only 1 damage. So it's down 1 wound. And that's all I could do with all those attacks. Yikes.
Actually, I
2 cultists are striking back.
2 attacks.
He should have 1 extra attack on the leader, yeah, on the champion. Yep, so you got 3 attacks at me.
So like, pile in here, I drop the dice.
That's fine.
And 3 attacks between the 2 of them.
Hitting on 4s?
Nothing.
Okay. Nothing happened there.
Attacks from the Rhino. I put him into the hounds.
Putting the hounds, that's a good idea, yeah. 3, okay.
3 hits and
Best you can do.
or 3 attacks. So 1 hit because I hit on 6s.
Yep.
And
Toughness 5, you're probably strength 6 or something. Yeah.
so it doesn't.
So I didn't lose any models this turn. This is my turn. It could have happened in an assault, but you lost 8 cultists.
8 and 8 from
5
this
there.
group, 5 from here.
Okay.
And I lost 3 havocs.
And 3 havocs, so I forgot about that. Good call. Killed the champion.
So the havocs.
3 models at leadership 7. So if you roll higher than a 4, you're good. That's 7.
So I'm good.
Yep. No models were lost.
This squad lost 5, so 5 plus 6. Oh.
11, and your leadership's probably 6. Yeah. Double check, but is the champion still alive there?
Yeah, he is alive still.
Does he have a higher
He
leadership?
is leadership 6.
Okay.
The rest are leadership 5.
So that's 5 dead models.
5 guys, the rest of the squad runs away.
I thought that might happen. That's why I assaulted these guys over here. So you gotta roll here, and that's automatically 1 gone. If you roll 2, then both of them are gone. And that's a 3, so they are.
So I moved the this rhino away so I could disembark the Khorne Berserkers, wrap around, getting ready to assault these. I moved the rhino that they just disembarked from over here, and it actually self-repaired 1 wound, so it got to move up to 12 again. I didn't move it up to 12, but I get to at least. And I moved the 2 demon princes up here to back up the berserkers.
Cool.
And then I moved these cultists to make a wall around these hounds to make it harder for them to move around. So
Yeah, and get some good rapid fire in this turn.
yep. And we're gonna go into psychic phase. Smite on this spawn. I get a 5. I get a 7.
Sure does it.
D3 mortal wounds. 2.
2. What, he's got 3 wounds, I think? So he's down to 1? I think they start with 3. They start with 4. Strangely, I think I knew that, but I'd forgotten. Alright.
So these 2 havocs left over up here are gonna try and hit the Vindicator that's damaged.
Yeah, he's only got 4 wounds left.
So the black one will be the last cannon. The white one's the crack missile.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s.
Last cannon missed. That's good, because the crack missile's harder to wound.
Yeah.
4s.
Hitting on 4s.
That's a wound. So I need a 5-up save? Please save.
Yes. Oh, you made it.
Woo!
The last cannon missile launcher on the 2nd level here, they're gonna hit this one, and then 2 crack missiles go into this one.
Okay, sounds good.
The Chaos Lord's within 6, so hit 3 at once.
That's correct.
So, let's see, we got 2 hits,
Nice.
and 3s and 4. This white one will win on a 4.
That's correct.
1 wound again.
Oh, thank you. So happy when last cannons don't do anything.
Yeah.
5. Nope. Goes through. So all you need is a 4 or higher to kill it.
6.
It did. On a 6, he explodes. Nope. So he's just gone. See you later. That's a kill point. So the other 2 crack missiles at this guy.
3s to hit.
There's 2 hits.
4s again. Nothing.
Snake eyes.
So this group of Havoc's going to shoot into this Vindicator. 3s for everything. The black one's last cannons again.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Rerolling 1s. Oh, no, not for them.
It's out of,
Sorry.
They're in the transport, so
Yeah,
they're in the
not for
building.
them.
So those 2 hit. 3s and 4s. 1 wound, last cannon.
Uh-oh. So that's 6. Nope.
D6 damage.
Oh, no.
5.
Ew.
Nice.
Down to 6 wounds. All right. We're doing some craziness here.
So I'm going to spend 2 points on Endless Cacophony.
Right. So all his Havocs are marked Slimish, worth mentioning. So he's got Endless Cacophony. He's going to put it on the unit he just fired with.
Yeah, and they're going to hit the Vindicator again.
Okay. But you're also going to use Veterans of the Long War.
Yes. When it's time to wound, I guess. So yeah, that's another point for that.
Yeah, you're declaring it now, so just bring it down to 4.
Points left.
So they get to fire again. They're going to get +1 to wound. Ew.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
So you're hitting on 3s. That was awesome.
1 last cannon missed.
That's okay though. Because now the last cannons need 2 to wound, and the missiles need 3 to wound.
Yep.
He's
So 2 wounds.
okay. That's something. It doesn't affect your AP though.
No.
So I needed a 6 for the last cannon, which failed, and a 5 for the missile, which failed.
Okay.
They both go through. He's only got 6 wounds left. You got to be able to roll higher than 2 3s on these dice.
Did it?
There you go. He did, and he's gonna roll a 6 to explode.
Oh.
I should have said. No. It's because I said 6. All right, 6 inches. Actually, I got a sweet measuring stick here. These are our cool measuring sticks. So yeah, the Warpsmith, all 3 units of Ogrins, the cultists, and the other Warpsmith are all going to take D3 wounds. So this Warpsmith takes 2. So he down to 2. Front unit of Ogrins, yeah, I've got 3 different units here, yep. So front unit of Ogrins takes D3 wounds, that's 3, so that's a dead Ogrin. Next unit, 1, so 1 guy's down to 2. Okay. And the back unit, 1 again, so 1 guy's down to 2. Now we got the cultists. Oh man, that was a nasty explosion.
This is a nasty explosion.
Only 1 cultist dies. And the other Warpsmith, 1 wound, so he's down to 3.
He's got 1s for most of them.
Yeah, it still hurt though, man.
Yeah.
And this tank is bye-bye.
Bastion's heavy bolters are gonna shoot for these hounds again.
Okay.
Eating 5s.
Not bad.
There's 3, not bad.
I think it's the same you got last time.
Yeah. And 2 wounds?
Yep, strength 5 on toughness 5, yep. It's got -1, so I got 6 up saves. 1 pass, 1 fail, but this guy's only got 1 wound left, so he just goes bye-bye. All these cultists are rapid firing at the hounds. Let's see what happens.
4s.
Okay. It's not too shabby.
It's actually a lot of misses. Okay. 5s. 1 wound.
Only 1. Okay. He gets a 5 up save. Oops. Passes.
Go figure.
Okay.
Dispersed frequency on the blast masters. But I'll do that last.
Okay. So you're firing all this, but they're all shooting at the hounds, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So Noise Marines are unloading everything they got on this unit of hounds. This is just blast masters first.
Sonic blasters.
Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah. I know. It's all the same. It's like. That's how I have to count. So many shots. Yeah, 8 dudes. There you go. Perfect.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Pretty good, actually.
You need a 6 to command, so anything in the pen.
Hitting on 5s. That's pretty good. 7 wounds.
Okay.
So far.
And there's no AP?
Yep, no AP.
Okay. 7 5-ups. So 3 go through. Oh, sorry, 4 go through. So that's 2 dead doggies. 2 wounds each. Blast Masters shooting D6 shots each. Ooh, 9 shots. So there's only 5 wounds left there. So pretty sure you can finish them off, but we'll see.
3s.
Seeing lots of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, wow. All 1s and 2s and 3s.
4 hits, so you're not going to finish them completely, probably.
5s.
2 wounds. Okay. So you can kill a doggy. 5 ups. So no, it only takes 1 wound. There's only 1 damage each.
Yep.
Okay. Beautiful. I thought that would be a lot scarier.
Yeah, pistols into these
Oh
doggies.
no! Both pistols.
And they would actually have gotten to reroll 1s, but they didn't roll any 1s. So.
Oh right, because the Demon Princess.
Yeah.
That's correct.
And 5s. Reroll that one.
Okay. 1. Pistols don't have an AP. And he passes his save. Still worth a try for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Rhino is firing everything he's got at this front unit of Chaos Marines.
So the 2 combi bolters.
Beautiful.
Yep.
4s.
4 wounds.
Okay. 4 3-up saves. Woo. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna take these 2.
And then D6 shots from the Havoc Launcher. 1.
Okay, that's
it
awesome.
Hits on a 4-up because it moved. And it's a heavy weapon.
Still hit.
3 to wound, strength 5,
Sure is.
and no AP.
Okay.
1 damage.
Passes the save.
Yeah, text 4 and then you lose 1.
So my cultists are going to try and charge here. You don't have any overwatch, right?
No shooting.
Yeah, so I'll need 4 to be within an inch.
Okay.
I made it.
That'll do it.
The Demon Prince is going to go into the hounds. I need pretty much double 1s, so or more than double 1s.
Yeah, you
double
can't
6s.
fail. Yeah, so put them.
Figure.
I would put them as far as possible, and that way the berserkers have the most room to move around.
I go there, and
And then you might as well assault with your berserkers.
Berserkers.
Again, anything better than 2 will do it.
so they're in
Zinch.
into the spawn.
Yep.
Yep, so he's good.
He's so good.
And then I'm going to charge this Rhino into these tactical marines.
Okay, cool. Yep, so I got 8 guys left, and they are probably in rapid fire distance.
Yeah, definitely.
So there's got 6, 8, 12, 16 shots. 16 bolter shots, because I only gave them bolters. They're going to hit on 6s, only 1. And it's going to wound on a 5.
Oh, it's weird.
It wounds. 3-up save. I want to see it fail the save. Ah, that would have been so good. 5 or higher. That's a 5.
Exactly.
That's cool. First round from the berserkers.
So all the chain swords.
It's going to hurt.
I can actually reroll 1s because of the Demon Prince as well.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Nice.
Those 2 missed.
Nice.
And there's strength 5 base. So they're wounding on 4s.
Oh yeah, they're strength 5. Crazy.
Yeah, they're crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of wounds.
Berserkers are so good. And there's no modifier on the chain swords, right? So how many wounds do you guys there?
10.
10? Oh no. 5, 10 dice. I need 5s to save their lives.
Yeah, it's good.
Not a single save. Oh, wait, yep, okay. There's 1 save. So that's 9 wounds. I've got 5 hounds, so 1 guy's left with a wound, and the rest are dead. Wow.
That's not even all the attacks. Still gotta do the chain
Yeah, no,
axes.
you still gotta... Oh, you got swords and axes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the chain axes next. Hitting on 3s as well, re-rolling 1s. No 1s there.
2s are the worst thing you can see.
These ones are strength 6.
Yep.
So they're winning on 3s. So that is
Wow.
AP -1 as well. 6 wounds.
6. Okay. 5s to save their lives. 4 wounds. So that's going to be the 1 on the hound, and then the ogre master has 3, so that's him on 2. And yeah. That's it for that unit. So I was planning to interrupt in order to dwindle down his second round, but I don't even need to do that now, because they all did.
Wow.
So,
Demon Prince.
I guess you didn't even hit with the Demon Prince,
And
but...
I didn't declare I was multi-charging there either. So
Right.
I'll just say he's out. That's fine.
Yeah, you totally obliterated that unit, so
Yeah.
like really...
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm really not complaining.
But you get a Massacre Overrun, whatever the frick it's called now. I think it's 3 stock,
Yeah, it's been known as like 3 different things. I'm gonna hit the spawn with 7 attacks with Malefic Talons. Ooh. So hitting on
He's gonna
2s,
rip that spawn apart.
rerolling 1s.
Yeah, rerolling 1s because he's a Demon
Oh,
Prince.
still got a 1.
Eh.
And
Yeah, you only got
7.
2. You only got 2 wounds to take off. So strength 7, and he's still wounding him on 3s.
3s. 3 wounds.
3. Okay.
AP -2 and 2 damage apiece.
AP -2, and he's got 5 up save, so he just goes bye bye. Because I can't roll 7 on a d6.
So again.
So we did a pile in here. Are you still at 10?
Yep. It's the only untouched.
Yep, I see full 10. So you have 11 attacks.
11 attacks. 4s.
That's pretty good.
It's about half.
Yep, that's fine.
5s. 2.
2 wounds.
Even that.
Okay. 2 5 up saves.
Kill 1 dog, I'll be happy.
Yep, it's enough to kill him because you only have 1 wound left. So I got 1 pass and 1 fail, and that's a dead doggy.
Alright.
Cool. So now we go over to the Rhino. It's the only one left, right?
That has 3 attacks, I believe. Hitting on 6s.
Yeah, he's at full strength, right?
Yeah.
So no hits.
No hits.
All right, so 8 guys left. That's 9 attacks against the Rhino, and they're going to hit on 3s because they're Space Marines, and that's a lot of 1s and 2s. So I got 4 hits, and they're going to wound on 6s, right? 4 on 7 is 5s.
Yeah, 5s.
Yep, 5s. Only 1.
Punched it.
Yep, and it's a knife, so there's no AP.
3 up save. No damage.
Wow,
1 damage.
I caused a wound. Oh crap, I didn't even record that.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
Whatever. So,
Just real, yeah.
3 attacks on this guy, hitting them. He hits on 3s. Yikes. So morale, I lost 4 models here, and he's got a leadership of 6. So that will be 2 models gone. There's only 1 left. See you later, buddy. And I lost 3 models here, and the champion's still there, and they have the icon, so they should be leadership 9.
Yes.
So I can't fail,
Yeah, you'll be fine.
right? Cool. And I don't think anybody else lost any models. Because everything else you just killed completely.
Yeah.
Alright, going into my turn 2. So movements, I just ran all my, well I didn't actually run, but I moved all my Ogrins up. In fact, I am going to advance with the back units because I think only my front unit's probably going to be able to assault this turn. I'm just going to do a little pre-measuring here.
Okay.
Maybe the next one can,
You're probably gonna get 6 together.
but I'd have to get double 6s. I'm going to just advance the back unit then, just in case. 2. We'll just do that. Shuffle them around a bit, just to protect my character. Because I don't want my character to be the closest unit. And then I moved my rhinos out here so that I can give my tactical squad that was here, or sorry, my Chaos Space Marine squad, a chance to move up and rapid fire at the Berserkers. Same with the guardsmen, or the cultists, they moved aside, and they're going to fire at the Berserkers. Hopefully killing them completely, because strangely enough, demon princes are less scary than Berserkers. Yeah. So we're going to go into the shooting phase. So I actually second guess that. I'm going to fire at the demon princes instead of the berserkers because the name of the game is kill points, and I'm hoping just weight of dice will be able to do this. And if I fail, then at least I got some rhinos that can maybe help them out. So with the character rules the way they are, I can only shoot against the closest one, which means I was hoping to invest all this fire into one of them to just bring them down, but with the cultists, they are closer to the warlord, and the space marines are closer to the Tzeentch guy, so I'm going to have to shoot them at him and them at him, unless he... Yeah, it doesn't matter actually. I was going to say unless one of them dies first, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to fire the cultists at the warlord first, so hopefully that'll give me a kill point and a warlord point. But he's pretty tanky. He's got the Flesh Metal Exoskeleton and the 6-up Invulnerable save for the Warlord trait, so, or 6-up Feel No Pain save, I should say. So we're firing with the cultists and we're hitting on 4s. I got 20 dice in my hand. I'm going to be firing it twice because I'm in rapid fire distance. So those are misses, and so are those. Not too bad. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Rolling another 20. Nope.
I can hold the camera and watch it.
It's cool. I gotta get used to this.
Yeah, I guess.
Hitting on 4s. So 11 plus 12, 14, 16, 18, 22. So I got 22 dice here. I'm gonna try and bring down this Demon Princess on 5s, actually. Believe it. Oh no, on 6s because he's toughness 6.
Yes.
Right, strength 3. These aren't
6s there.
These aren't bolters. These are las guns or auto guns. Same thing. So I got 5, 6, 6 wounds out of 40 shots.
2s.
Once.
Oh, no.
Not a 1.
Oh my god.
Right, rapid bolters on the Tzeentch guy. Hitting on 3s.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was terrible.
That's a lot of work.
Come on, guys, you're the Iron Warriors. You should be able to shoot stuff. I'm gonna wound him on 5s. 1 wound. I should have invested in the Berserkers instead of the demons. Thought maybe I'd bring one of them down. Hey, it went through. Takes a wound. So that means, though, that my rhinos have to shoot at the Tzeentch guy? No, because the rhino is the closer unit.
He's down to 7 now.
Right? The rhino is the closer unit, so I can't even target the Tzeentch one.
Oh, this rhino, yeah.
Yeah, with the rhinos.
That's true, yeah.
Boo. Okay. But I can shoot at the Berserkers with the rhinos.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
I didn't get a lot of shots.
And they both moved, and they both have the same armaments. None of them are missing wounds, so I'm just going to roll them all together just to speed things up.
You're in rapid fire for both as well.
Beautiful.
Into the corn berserkers.
Beautiful. So I'm going to start with the 2 Havoc launchers, though. Both D6, so that's 7 shots. 6, 7. Hitting on 4s because they moved. 3 hits. And strength 5 wounds on 3s. So 2 wounds. No AP.
That was on this one?
On the Berserkers.
For them, I mean?
Yep.
So 3 up. So 1 was down.
Okay. Hitting on 3s with the combis. So 2 misses. And 4s. See that?
Yeah, they all flipped over. That's so
Only 1 flipped over, but yeah, 3 wounds.
yeah.
3 wounds, 3 up armor saves. And oh, another one dies. Plinky plinky. I forgot about all these guys. So I got a Scorpius, which is going to bomb the crap out of the Berserkers, probably. So he's got 3 D3 shots. Not too bad. That's 5. And he hits on 3s with re-rolling 1s because of the Chaos Lord, so 1 missed. And it's strength 6, so it's going to wound you on 3s. I dropped 1 there, yep. So there's 3 wounds. -2.
boost with 5 up saves. Oh, 1 dice.
Okay. And then he's going to fire again because he can. This time, same thing, 5 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Same thing, 4 hits. And wounding on 3s. Same thing, 3 wounds.
5 up saves. Oh,
2 that time. Oh, sorry, 3 that time.
Yeah, AB minus 2, right?
Yep. And I'm going to try and do the silliness I did before. Now, the Rhino is actually the closest, I guess, right? So I can't fire at the demons. But this plasma gun, sorry, I'm doing that off camera. This plasma gun is going to fire at that Rhino, I think. Or can I see the Berserkers? Yeah, I guess I can see those 3 guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to fire 2 plasma shots, or sorry, 1 at long range, because they're not running rapid. And then the last cannon is going to fire at the Bastion, because he seems to have pretty good success with that, or at least did in the last turn. So the plasma gun first is going to hit on 3+, because he's a veteran, and he misses. And the last cannon is going to fire up at the Bastion. Hits. 9 on 9 is 4. That's a wound. Uh-oh.
6 up save. Didn't make it.
Fails.
D16.
All right. All right. Give me a 6.
Give me a 5.
So we're going into charge phase. These ogres in the front are going to charge at the cultists. So rapid fire me. Guarantee you're all within 12.
They're all in.
Yeah. And they're full units. You got a full 20 shots.
50 and 20.
Okay. 6s.
There's a few.
4.
It's like 4, yep. And
Wound on 5s. Yep.
nothing.
Okay. Now, what do I need? 6 and change.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me at least a 6. That is a snake eyes. Okay. Now, I did plan on assaulting with the unit behind them. However, do my own models stop me? All right, I don't know. We don't really know what the rules are for that, but I'm going to do it anyway. He's going to let me do it anyway, so because he gets to Overwatch again. So let's see some 6s. 3.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, 4 again. Okay. Wound on 5s.
2 or 1?
1. 5 up save. Hey! And measured, I need a 10. That would be a fail again. Ooh. The cultists are going to assault the warlord, and the marines are going to assault the Zinj guy. And you say you don't have warp bolters?
Nope.
Okay. Yep. So let's check my distance. I got a 6-inch ruler here. We're looking at 5 for them.
5, yeah.
Because these little rivets are an inch.
Oh, okay.
So, yep, same thing there.
5 there. Yeah.
Yep. So the cultists need a 5 or more. That would be a 7. And the marines need 5 or more, giving me an 8. All right. Let's move them in, and then we'll start fighting. 10 attacks with the cultists on the Khorne Demon Prince. 3 hits. And 3 on 6. I need 6.
Nothing.
Nada. Okay. I've got 7 Space Marines over here, one of within the 1-inch bubble, and one of which is the champion, so I'll give him 8 attacks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sounds good.
And they hit on 3s because they're Space Marines. That's still only 4. Yikes. And they're going to wound on 5s because they're showing 4 on 6.
Yes.
So that'll be 4 wounds. All right.
That's all right.
And he's got a 3-up save, right?
More 3-up saves. Oh,
Hey!
ones.
All right.
I wonder if I should spend a point.
Those Marines have been waiting back all game, and they're like ready to fight.
You know what? I should spend a command point. I'm gonna spend a command point. Reroll 1 dice.
Okay.
Okay, so he loses 2 wounds.
Okay. So I got my turn. I can nominate this unit to strike the Rhino next, and they got 9 attacks because there's 8 guys, and one of which is a champion, hitting on 3s, only 4 hits. And we're gonna wound on 5s. It's 4 on 7. It's only 1 wound. He's got 3-up save. I was really hoping I get another one.
Hitting them on 6s.
Cool. 1 hit.
3s to wound.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay. He's each going first?
Yes.
Okay. At this point, it doesn't matter. You're just hitting with everything you got.
Hitting on 2s.
Of course. Hitting on 2s or you're rolling 1s?
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. That is...
-2, 6 wounds.
2, so I actually get saves. 6-3, oh, -2, 6-5 up saves for the Space Marines.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Whoa! Only 1 died. Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That was pretty epic.
First turn into the game, I can't roll any saves, and now it's just like, all of them.
That was epic.
Okay.
And the Khorne Demon Prince is going to hit the Cultist.
Yep.
8 attacks. Hitting on 2s and rerolling 1s. Okay, so 7 hits.
Okay. There's going to be a lot of dead cultists.
And 2
Strength 6 base, right? Yeah.
No, strength 7 actually.
7 base.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
2s.
So 5 dead cultists.
Yeah.
See you later, guys. Here we had 10 models. I lost 1 and they're at leadership 9, so they can't fail. However, these guys are at leadership 6 and they lost 5. So anything I roll over 1 is how many guys are going to die, so 1 more goes. And
The Berserkers have to roll too.
Berserkers have a morale. Wow.
They lost 6 dudes, so 6 plus 2 is 8, so they're fine.
Yep, with leadership 9. Okay.
Alright, so I moved. These guys got out of their tank here and they're going to try and assault around the corner. This Rhino moved out of the way so that the Berserkers can come up here and try to attack the tactical Marines.
Yep.
The Tzeentch Demon Prince that was there flew up to here because he wants to try and use some psychic shenanigans. And then these guys repositioned away from the Ogrins there, and everything else sat still.
Just to fire away.
Yep.
Cool. So you're going to try the psychic.
Yes, I'm going to try Gift of Chaos on your Enforcer character there.
Yep.
Who's toughness 3, I assume.
Yep. Yeah, he's a renegade commander who is, I believe, toughness 3.
Okay. So I need a 6 to get the warp charge to work.
He's a skinny human.
7.
Yep.
And I have to...
You have to roll higher than my toughness to turn him into a chaos spawn.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to roll higher than 3.
4.
That's a 4.
That
So he
does-
mutates into a chaos spawn.
I have to do D3 plus 3 mortal wounds, and then if it kills you...
Only if it kills
Although it does 4 base, so that kills him probably anyway, right?
Let me see how many wounds he has.
Okay.
Wounds base. So D3 plus 3, even if he rolls a 1.
It does 6
Yeah.
mortal wounds.
So yeah, he goes bye-bye, and a spawn appears in my back lines.
Nice.
Got the model?
I gotta go find it.
Okay. Fire away.
I'm gonna be blasting havocs across the
Okay.
table. I do want to get kill points. Which I'm gonna go for the Ogrins or the Rhinos.
There's 2 left in this unit, and then these 2 units are... Oh.
'Cause I could
Yep, they're
go
still
for the
both
Rhinos.
strong 3s. Who do you have a better chance of killing, the Rhinos or the Ogrins? Because
gonna
this
try
unit
killing-
has 6 wounds left.
I'll try killing the unit of 2 Ogrins first with these 2 guys on top. I feel like that's a safe bet for now. So
Yep.
the black will be the
You have
last.
2 guys that each cause D6 damage, so you can easily roll higher than 3.
Yeah, exactly. So these will hit on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Chaos Lord.
Beautiful.
So they both hit.
Excellent.
Running on 3s for both.
Yep, neither one is
wound.
double. 1 wound with the missile, okay?
Yes.
And so I don't get a save. 'cause
D6
it's-
damage.
Yep. And that's 3 wounds. That's a dead Ogren.
So this group of Havocs will also try and shoot at... I might go for... I'm gonna go las cannon on here and 3 cracked missiles into the other ones.
Good call.
So the las cannon.
Totally what I would do too.
Reroll the 1 because of the Chaos
Oh,
Lord.
yep.
Oh, another one.
Ah.
And then the 3 cracked missiles.
Okay.
They all
3
hit.
hits. Uh-oh.
And 3s to wound, 2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay. So you start with the guy with the 2 wounds. You just roll higher than 2 on the damage.
1.
1, okay. So no matter what you roll on the other one,
He's gonna just die, I guess.
it doesn't carry over.
And that did 5, so wasted 5 wounds.
Yes, that's okay. Fine by me.
Yep, that's good for you there. And 2 missiles into them. Actually,
Okay.
the other way around. 2 missiles here, 2 las cannons here.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Alright, so the 2 las cannons into him.
Although at their strength and damage, it really
It doesn't really matter.
Matter,
that much,
yeah.
actually.
okay. But you can kill them. No,
And
you
it
can't.
didn't
You definitely can't. Okay, so the 2 missiles at the other 2 models. Hitting on 3s.
Both
Good. Wounded on 3s.
Oh.
Nothing.
All them Havocs.
Wow.
That's all of them are fired.
Okay. Sebastian's going to fire his 12 shots at the Ogren boss in the front.
Running on 5s. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And moving on 4s.
5 and 5 is 4, yep.
2.
2 wounds. He's got 6 up saves, because it's -1. And he fails them both, so he's got 1 wound left. Cool.
I'm going to shoot all these cultists at them as well.
At the last guy there?
Yeah,
okay.
just to finish them off.
Yeah, for sure. Name of the game is kill points.
Yeah, exactly. So all the auto guns into the Ogren. Okay, so that's about half. It's pretty normal.
And 5.
That's pretty good.
5?
Wow, yeah, 5.
Okay, 5 up saves. If I leave one of them, he's gone. There you go.
Nice.
So all the Sonic Blasters are firing at my Warpsmith since he's now the closest model, and then the Blastmasters are going to fire at the Ogrens. So we're firing 15 shots into the Warpsmith, hitting on 3s. It's a lot of 1s.
That's a lot of ones.
Still a lot of hits, though. He's only got 2 wounds left on him. And strength 4?
Yes.
Okay, so you need 4s, yeah. He's a Space Marine.
3.
Okay. And he's got 3, any modifiers?
Nope, no modifiers.
3 up saves.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Well, I did say the 2 Blastmasters on here, so.
Yep, you have to declare everything first.
D3 shots each.
Okay, 4.
And 3s to hit.
Okay.
With strength 8, so 3s to wound. 3.
Wow.
AP minus 2, D3
Minus-
damage.
Okay, so in that case, they don't get an armor save, and the first guy
D3, 1.
only takes 1, so then the next one kills him, and then you have another D3, right?
Yes. 3.
And that means the boss is dead. So that obliterates that unit. Getting you 2 points this turn so far.
Berserkers into these guys with bolt pistol.
Pistol shots, 3 hits.
I can reroll the 1 actually because of the
Sure can.
Hits.
4 hits. Wounded on 4s.
3.
3 up saves. 1 goes down. I'm gonna take him from the back or from the front, just not that it's gonna matter probably, but
I'm gonna shoot this rhino with them too.
okay. Yeah, that guy. Oh,
Makes sense, right?
Yep.
So the rhino into there. 3s. And
these are your bolter shots.
yeah.
Okay, so 4s.
4s, so 3 wounds.
Okay, 3 up saves. Another one dead.
1.
Okay,
And then the havoc launcher.
6 shots.
5.
5. Yikes. And he moves, so we get some 4s.
4s. Yep.
That's
pretty
still
good.
amazing.
Shooting up 3s.
Yep. 4 wounds. 4 3 up saves. Another one down.
These guys are gonna shoot into there as well.
Okay. Yep. 10 guys, 10 pistols. All hitting on 3s. That's pretty sweet. 7 hits. And wounding on 4s.
All of them.
7 wounds.
Amazing.
So I'm grabbing 7 dice and 3s.
Whoa.
5 dead.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take them
from
the
front.
closest. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't care that I killed my champion because I don't want you to assault me.
Yeah, that makes sense. And they're gonna go here. And
Okay.
the Chaos Spawn's gonna actually charge the Scorpius.
That's a great idea. Stop me from shooting next turn.
Yeah. So
So what do you want to do first?
let's do that first.
Okay.
Get that done.
So the Scorpius gets to Overwatch. He's got 3d3 shots. That would be 7. That's 6, 7. However, it hits on 6s because it's Overwatch. 1. And strength 6 on toughness 5 is a 3. There's a 4, so it's a wound. At -2, he's got a 5 up save, so he doesn't get
Yeah, we
saved.
figured that out. So.
Yep.
How much damage did it do?
2 damage.
2 damage?
So he's got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds.
Oh, and I have a combi bolter as well. Hits on 6s. 2 hits.
Nice.
Wounds on 5s. 1 wound. No AP.
5 up save. Nope.
Hey, he's down to 1 wound. That was great Overwatch.
Definitely not complaining.
And I think he only needs like 2 inches. This is actually 2 inches, this little measuring
Oh,
gauge
cool.
here. So there you go. You're good.
Made it.
I don't think you could have failed it.
Yeah.
Ruins are -2.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so you could have if you rolled double ones.
Okay, next we'll do these guys into here.
Okay, I've got 6 guys left. That's 12 shots. 8, 12. Hitting on 6s. No hits.
No hits.
And I don't think they can fail.
Yeah, so you're just trying to move them in.
Yeah, because even if you got more than 2, I mean, it's not gonna. You only have 4 guys, so you don't have to worry about them getting within that 1 inch.
Yeah.
However, these guys, it's gonna matter.
Yes.
So I've got 3 dudes. No, they don't get to. They don't get to Overwatch because they're in combat with the Rhino.
Right. That's I did that on purpose.
You sure did. So you got 5 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. 6. That'll do it. And then you get to pile in 3 before you fight. Cool. These berserkers are activated first. I'm gonna fight my Chaos Marines.
The chain axes.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep, or 3s.
Rerolling 1s.
So, this many. Wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s. Because they're, strength 5.
Strength 6 with the chain
Oh,
axe.
strength 6, wow.
And it's 18
Oh, strength 5 base, yeah. And -1?
Yes.
So I got 2 4-up saves to make. And I pass them. Box cards.
And then the champion will hit with his
Power Fist. Hits on 4s. Rerolling 1s.
2 hits.
Nice. And squishes on 2s.
Yes.
There you go. And -3.
Yep.
So I get 6s. Nothing. So 2 just go squishy. I'm going to keep the icon alive for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I can steal it.
Is it going to be worth my time interrupting with 3 Marines? You know, just go for it.
Okay. So I guess I may as well just activate them again.
Oh,
Same combat.
Yep.
If you're not going to interrupt them
Oh,
anyway.
yeah, that should be what I interrupt actually then. So I'm going to bring my command points down to 6, and I'm going to strike you back before you strike me again.
Okay, that's good.
Because yeah, that's silly. So 5 attacks. I only have 5 attacks. Hitting you on 3s because I'm Space Marines, and wounding you on 4s because I'm Space Marines. 3 wounds, no AP because they're just nats.
3 ups. 1 more goes down.
Hey. So that's like what, 4 less attacks this time around?
2, yeah.
Oh right, because they don't have the +1 for the chainsword.
Yeah, exactly. They're 2 attacks apiece with the chain axe. So
Cool.
they're gonna activate again. 4 attacks with the chain axes. They'll hit. And breeze. Oh my god.
1 wound.
Yeah.
-2.
-1.
-1. So you get 4 up. He died. He did.
And the power fist again.
Wow.
reroll those.
Rerolling 1s though, because you got a Demon Prince. Yep.
Okay, so those
That's
will hit.
beautiful. And you're gonna kill the last 2 Marines on a 2.
It's 2 more.
Okay. No. Oh, I do get 6s. Nope. So all that's left is my champion. I'm gonna leave the champion rather than the banner. He'll probably run away anyway. But now you can do this craziness over here, I guess.
So I'll try and move in 3 here.
Or actually, I guess you can go in any order you want now.
Yep, yeah, that's true as well.
8 chain axe attacks on my remaining 3 Chaos Marines.
Actually.
Yeah, you might be within 6 of the Demon Prince.
Yeah, I mean,
totally are.
can reroll
So reroll that 1. Okay. So all but 1. And strength 6.
Yes.
Doing 3s. All but 1, so that's 6.
AP -1.
And so I need 6 4-up saves. Come on, boys, you can do it. Apparently not. Four guys die, and there's only 3 there.
Okay.
That's it for that unit.
My mutation.
Spawn is attacking the thing, so that's 3. That'll give you the.
Reroll failed wounds.
Yep. So D6 attacks.
D6 attacks.
5. Yikes. Can't ask for better than that. And you're re-rolling wounds. So he hits on 4s, I believe.
Yes. 1 hit.
1 hit. What's strength 5?
Yep, strength 5.
Okay, on toughness 7 probably, I think. So
You got 5.
you need a 5.
So reroll that one. Nothing.
You're rolling to wound, yep. Okay. So you didn't do shit. Demon Prince squishing some cultists.
Getting on 2s. Rerolling the 1s. They all hit.
Okay.
And getting on 2s. 7 dead.
7 dead.
AP minus 2 damage.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cultists are going to strike back against the Demon Prince. Hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Wounding on 6s. 1.
2+.
Oh yeah, he's got the flesh metal.
He's good.
Oh god. Okay, I got 1 Space Marine on these Berserkers, but he's a champion, so he's got 2 attacks. Nothing. Wow. And then the tank, I gotta check his attacks. There's just really a demon in it. So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 5+. This is like the best tank ever.
1 hit.
Wow, all hits.
Or they all hit.
Oh, no, sorry, 5+, I said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so none hit.
No, you got 1 6.
Did I?
Yeah, so 1 hit.
Wow. Must be tired.
It's only got 1 wound left.
What was my strength? Strength 6 just like any other, and I believe he's toughness 5, so I need 3. That's a wound. 5 up save.
5 up save. No.
I killed him!
He's gone.
He ran to my tank, did nothing, and then I ran him over.
I guess it's a kill point.
That's a kill point! Woohoo! So my cultists here, I lost 7 dudes, and they're at leadership 6. So let's see how many more I'm going to lose. So that's 12, so that's 6 more guys gone, and there's only 6 more guys there. So see you later, cultists. And I got 1 Space Marine left. He's a champion, but I don't have the icons. They're leadership 8. And yeah, my ones from previous turns are over there. So here I actually have, that's the stud. How many studs are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lost this turn. So he's at leadership 8, which means if he's just gone. He's just gonna roll away, yeah. I immediately roll a 1. Oh, I had an extra cultist there too. So those 2 units are gone for morale. And I think that's it, because these guys didn't lose any models, even though they lost a wound. And that's that. So going on to my 3rd turn, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
All right, I don't have much left, so what I did is I just moved my Ogrins up. I moved the character over, and this character over here to just hide behind the building and hopefully deny kill points. But we are playing at the gaming store today, hence all the background noise you guys heard. And it's getting pretty close to close. So this is the bottom of the 3rd, and if at this point I can't really make a push to at least get back the 5 points that I'm behind, we might just call the game at this point. So let's see what I can do this turn. I'm going to start with the Scorpius. He didn't move, so he's going to fire his D3 shots at this guy because he is actually the closest model now. Cool. So D3 shots, or 3 D3 shots. So that's 6, 7.
Yeah, you get to shoot again because you killed this one.
Yep, so I didn't move my movement phase. So I'm going to hit you on 3s because it's Space Marines. So 4 hits. And strength 6 on toughness 6. So I need 4s.
Yeah.
And there's 2 at -2.
5+. 1.
1 goes through at 2 damage.
2 damage, got 3 wounds left.
Okay, let's see if I can take him out with the next volley. So we got 3, 7 again. In a different combination. It seems most of the time I roll 7.
Yeah, I guess that's like the average.
It would be the average on 2d6. I wonder if it's technically the average on 3d3. I'm not a statistics guy. Wow, that's all hits.
Nice.
Let's kill this fucker. And 5 wounds.
Probably gonna die. Let's see. 5 up. He's gone.
Woo! All right. So now the command squad is going to measure my. Can you throw a measuring tape here to the 3 berserkers? Because I can't shoot your demon prince from the command squad. So yeah, 16. Okay.
So yeah, he's closer than that.
So I've got 1 lasgun on the bottom floor.
Also them, I guess.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. So they're closer. I can't shoot the demon prince.
Right. Yeah.
So I got one lasgun shot, 1 plasma gun shot, and 1 las cannon shot.
Okay.
So do the lasgun hits on a 3 because he's a veteran. Wounds on a 5 because it's only strength 3. So there's 1 wound. No AP. 1 wound on your berserker. No AP. Passes. Plasma, I'm going to overcharge just because it's probably the last turn anyway. And he hits. So strength 8 is going to double you out on a 2. There you go. What is it, -3?
-3 on which one, sorry?
On an overcharged plasma. Yeah, everything's firing at that unit. I was trying to kill him completely. Cool. And the last cannon, so I can't kill them completely, but I can obliterate the last guy. So it hits. And I need a 2 to wound. Wounds. It's again -3, I think, right?
Yeah, 6.
It's only meltas that are -4. Boom. Las cannon blast another guy off there. Ah, damn it. All right.
One more.
Yeah, that's all I got as far as shooting. So we're gonna try and do a combat over here. I'm gonna try and charge your cultists, see if I can kill them in combat.
Yeah, so they're not all in rapid fire. So there's that.
How many are actually in rapid fire? All except 2?
Just 4 by the looks of it.
Oh, really?
Or 5.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he's a
5 in and 5 out.
yeah, I think
So 15 shots.
15 shots.
Hitting on 6s. 2. Wounding on 5s. 2. 2 5-up saves.
Doesn't kill him.
So, yep, takes this guy down to another wound. And then, can you measure my charge range for me? 8?
So yeah, you need an 8 to be within an inch.
Okay. That is a 5. Boo. 2 models off that unit,
Yeah,
so
so
they...
you have to do morale.
but they're
8. I
probably...
guess like the highest I get is 8 though.
The highest, yeah, so you can't fail.
So that'll be 5.
So that's the end of the 3rd turn. Okay, so that was the end of the 3rd turn, and at this point, like I say, we're getting close to our store that we're playing at closing, and honestly, it's pretty close to him tabling me at this point. Seems to be the way my games are going lately, actually. The last game I played with my orcs, I almost got tabled.
Oh wow.
But that's okay, because this has actually been a really entertaining game. So I'm going to bring you over here to my dice I've been keeping score with. And right now, Josh has got 8, and I'm at 4. It's bottom of the 3rd turn. So we're going into the 4th, and really, he's got a lot of stuff left. So like, this unit of Ogrins is looking down 3 Havoc squads and a Noise Marine squad, as well as these cultists. Guaranteed in his shooting phase, those Ogrins are gone. In his assault phase, this guy's going to fly over here and multi-charge my characters, which, like, what, they're going to shoot him, well, they might do a lot in Overwatch, but either way, because I have flamers and melta-guns and the whole deal, right? But that'll give me 1 kill point, which probably isn't going to win me the game. Yeah. Otherwise, he's just going to eat those 2 characters for breakfast. And then these Berserkers are most likely going to charge into this command squad, making them useless, leaving me with a Scorpius, a Chaos Lord, and 2 Rhinos at best. So I think we should let the employees upstairs count their till and everything and call the game. Good game, Josh. Thanks for coming out. Iron Warriors versus Iron Warriors. That was definitely interesting.
Iron Warriors won, so
That's true.
either way.
Either way, the Iron Warriors were destined to win. So I really thought I would do better than that, to be honest with you. I mean, when I was looking at 3 Havoc squads, I was a little terrified.
Yeah, it's a pretty nasty combo. Same thing 3 times.
In fact, I guess it was less than a month ago, I played against a buddy of mine who plays Iron Warriors, and he also fields 40 Corn Berserkers as a separate detachment that he adds on, right? And yeah, I was using my orcs in that game specifically though, and I just got roused. Like, Berserkers are just gross. And you think orcs are that good in combat, but even when I charge, the Berserkers still get to fight twice.
They're really good, right?
Even if you don't strike first,
It's true.
you still get to fight twice.
Still get to go twice. It's crazy. I was expecting, like, with all the multi-wound models like the Auburns, like, in past editions, that would have been a really big challenge. Like, I find that to be really tough, but, like, I was able to deal with that better than I expected in this game.
Yeah, well, they're still squishy. I mean, they're toughness 5, which doesn't matter much against a lot of big firepower. Although, yeah, you pretty much needed 3s with everything shooting at them still, much like you would anything else, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Except for Space Marines and the cultists, I guess.
And all the D6 wounds is really helpful.
Yeah, the last cannons and the crack missiles did great against the Ogrins. What I did was stupid is I put them behind everybody because I wanted them not to die first.
Right, yeah.
But with the only 6-inch movement every turn, we only played 3 turns. I didn't get to it.
Yeah, it was pretty slow.
So I don't know. I haven't had a lot of experience with these Ogrins in this edition. The only other time I used them before this was that lethal lottery tournament that we had.
Oh, right, I saw that. Yeah.
That was the first time I'd ever used them. In fact, I stayed up late the night before painting them up for that tournament. So I guess I'm gonna have to get used to deploying them, getting proper positioning and stuff like that, because deployment can almost be the most important phase of the game,
Yeah, it's huge.
as is proved here. But yeah, what would you nominate as your MVP, I guess?
I want to say my Zinch Demon Prince just because, I mean, he took up some good shots, but also making that Chaos Spawn was like amazing.
That was really cool.
I really wanted to pull that off. It's the first time I pulled that off ever, so.
And that was a good idea, assaulting my Scorpius to try and stop me from shooting in my turn.
Yes, yeah.
But then the Scorpius just ran him over in his turn.
Yeah.
Which we didn't expect to happen.
I wasn't expecting the spawn to die that quick, but I'm not going to
I wasn't expecting a Scorpius to hit on 5s in combat.
No, me neither.
When I looked at the data sheet, I was like, huh? Every other tank hits on 6s, even Land Raiders and stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Even a huge Land Raider hits in 6s.
The only logic I can think of there is because it's Hellforged.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, as it takes wounds, its ballistic skill decreases, but its weapon skill increases
Oh, okay. It's like
as it takes wounds. It's literally like a demon inside, and you're like just pissing it off.
Yeah. You know, I think the Helldrake does that. There's another unit that does that too.
Yeah, so like, it's kind of like the demon engine kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So anyway, that's that. I don't know. I think my Scorpius actually did really well.
Oh yeah, it was. It was actually probably, like, I was probably the most scared of that when it was popping off shots at the Havocs. I was thinking I was going to have one group of Havocs maybe by the end if I was lucky, but...
I feel like it's an auto-include in a lot of lists. The Scorpius, because it's not very expensive. I think it's... I don't know. I don't remember. You can pull the data sheet out there beside you, but if it's on top... No, never mind. It doesn't matter.
Somewhere.
I think it's like 200 points, maybe max, and it's just like you can put it behind a terrain piece because it doesn't have to see in order to hit.
Right, yeah.
And it's just the fact that it gets to fire twice, it's strength 6 with -2. You know, 2 damage each. Like that's taken down Primaris Marines. It's taken down.
Oh yeah, that's true. 2 moves.
You know, it's taking down Terminators.
Even on like Thunderhammer Stormshield Terminators, even though they get that free missile, like just having -1
2
or 2
wounds.
and 2 moves.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
So anyway, great game.
Yeah, man.
That was really entertaining, especially that spawn popping
Yeah.
up there. That was wicked cool. You took that tower just for that fun.
Exactly. That's all. Like, there's probably better
For
powers,
the
but
small chance it might actually happen.
because it's worth it.
Totally.
It's funny, right?
Totally. That's what this game's about.
Exactly.
If you're not having fun, you're not playing it right. So, for all you out there in YouTube land, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that bell notification so that you know when these videos come out. On top of that, please go down and check out the description below. You'll see a link to our Patreon campaign. That's how we're able to keep this channel going, guys. So for as little as $1, you get to help us out, and it helps you out because it gets you all kind of extra content. You get 10% off the warpainter.com, which is awesome. So you can get all your Vallejo, scale 75. He's got brush soap, all kinds of awesome high quality brushes and good hobby supplies, so check that out. And being a patron of ours gets you 10% off. So check that out. And every single dollar that you give us goes right back into the channel. We're not capitalizing on this, you know, feeding our children on it or anything. Other than that, hit subscribe, and we'll see you at our next encounter.
Like a monkey in a rocket on his way back home. Okay.